All right, y'all, in this video, we're gonna be going over the rejuvenation sequence. This is rejuvenation sequence. It sounded funny. This is gonna be a breathwork practice to help rejuvenate you, to help calm the nervous system down if you feel like you're in peak stress and maybe your stress levels aren't coming down. We're gonna utilize the breath here in this practice to help calm your nerves. What we're going to do for this is we're going to utilize two breathwork techniques. We're going to use box breathing. We're going to breathe. We're going to use box breathing, and we're going to use our exaggerated exhalation breathing. What we're going to do is we're going to do 15 breath cycles, 15 rounds of breath with box breathing. And then we're going to take like a 15 to 30 second pause. We're going to sit with whatever's showing up. And then we're going to go into 15 rounds of breath with the exaggerated exhalation breathing. If you haven't seen those videos, I'm not going to go into the techniques too much detail here. We're going to get right into the practice. So I suggest you familiarize yourself with those. I will guide you along throughout the practice here. But yeah, this way you could also do it on your own time too. So get into a seated position, whatever feels most comfortable. If you need something to put your back up against the wall, pop your tush up, feel free to do that. You can absolutely lay down if you want to, that's cool. That's up to you. You can put some soft music on in the background too. So maybe if you have headphones on, soft music, light an incense. What are those things called? Oil diffuser, I love those things. All these things just kind of help calm the nervous system more, just amplify the practice. Totally optional because I don't have any of those things right now. And when you're ready, let's just take one deep breath. We're gonna do this real fast. We're gonna do 3 deep breaths in. Take a deep breath in and then just release it. And I want you to use your body this time too. If you haven't, do it the first time. Take a deep breath in and release it. And take a deep breath in and release it. Now, for box breathing, real quick review. We're gonna do 4-second inhalations. We're gonna pause for 4 seconds. We're gonna exhale for 4 seconds, and then we're gonna pause for 4 seconds, and we're gonna repeat that for 15 rounds. Take that 30-second pause. Then we're gonna do exaggerated exhalations. And any of these breathwork techniques, you can nasal breathe or you can mouth breathe. It's not the end of the world. I want you to do what feels most comfortable for you. The exaggerated exhalation is going to be a 30-second inhalation, and then a 4-second exhalation where we intentionally release through the mouth. We're going to relax the jaw, and we're making like a swish-like, ocean-like sound when we release. And that's going to be for 4 seconds to really activate the parasympathetic nervous system, down-regulate their stress levels, and up-regulate our rest and digest part of the nervous system. Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead, get in your position. And you can, if you're sitting like this, you can put your hands on your knees. You can flip those bad boys upward. If you're laying down, just relax. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Hold. Release. Hold. Breathe 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 in. Hold. release, hold, breathe in, hold, 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 release, and relax. Just notice what's showing up inside of your body, inside of your mind. And you can allow your breath to just return to whatever flow feels right to you right now. And in like 15 seconds, we'll get started with the exaggerated exhalations. All right. Remember, this is a 3-second inhalation, 4-second exhalation. Breathe in through the nose or through the mouth, doesn't matter. Breathe out through the mouth, relax the jaw, and make a swish-like noise in the back of your throat. Breathe in, 2, 3, release. Breathe in, 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 and released. All right, we're gonna do one more round of both of those. I'm gonna take like a minute here. Just let the practice land in between these rounds. Notice what you're feeling in your body. Notice the thought patterns, the mind, whatever it's doing. And feel free to speak it out loud to yourself. My mind keeps fucking with me a little bit because I am not an expert breathwork facilitator. So I'm always hearing shit like, I'm messing this up. And my counting is all off, and it's just, you know, it's cool. Maybe it is, probably is, but that's what we're here for. To improve the practice, whether it's me facilitating or you grounding into your body, and actually me doing that too. So it's kind of like 3 things at once. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Give it like 30 more seconds. Just notice what's showing up in your body. Speak it out loud to yourself. Notice what you're feeling. Listen to your mind. Notice the ego and all of its patterns. And we're going to get started in a few seconds here. Again, we're going to begin with box breathing. So the 4-second inhale, pause, exhale, pause, repeat. I do 15 rounds of that, 15 rounds of the exaggerated exhale, and then we are done. So take a deep breath in, hold, release, hold, breathe 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 in, hold, release, hold, and last one, breathe in, hold, release, hold, and relax. We're going to take 15 to 30 seconds here. You need to shake it out a little bit, kind of just feeling a little stiff. My back's feeling a little stiff here. Just kind of wiggle around here. Let your breath return to normal. Just notice what's showing up right now. Any emotions, any feelings, let them be there. I've been feeling a tremendous amount of frustration and annoyance lately, and it doesn't go away, so we're just holding the space for it all. Nothing's good or bad. It all just is. And in like 5 seconds, we'll get started with the exaggerated exhalations. Now breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in, release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in, release. Breathe in. And release. Breathe in. And release. Breathe in. 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 Release. And one more, breathe in. And release. Now, if you're still with me, we'll take a moment. We'll just hop in Shavasana. I think that's what it's called, corpse pose. We're gonna lay flat and just let the practice sink into the body a bit more. We'll hang out here for like 2 or 3 minutes. Just let yourself lay flat, you know? If you need to, if your body feels like it needs to tremor or move, don't fight it, don't force it, just notice it. Let your breathing return to normal. And just notice what shows up for you right now. Listen to your body. What are you feeling in your feet? Knees, hips. Just scan up and down and notice whatever's showing up. And I'll call you back in a few minutes. When you're ready, just wiggle your toes, your hands, bring sensation back to your body. If you haven't already, just slowly ease your way up. You can roll over to your side. Put whatever hand that's opposite of the side you rolled over to on the ground and push yourself up. And we're gonna end the practice there. Thank you guys all for joining me on this rejuvenating sequence. I got nothing. Namaste, y'all.